Hello and welcome. I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue number 42 of the Terminator. It's really coming together now. Each bit is getting added to the previous whole big messy thing, and it's starting to look like a thing. In this issue, we're fitting 5 vertebrae. Now we supplied 3 in this issue, but we have 2 from previous. We also have a spinal column. So spinal cord rather, should we say. You'll need some parts plus the assembly for everything. So we're building the middle part of his spine and back. So we're placing the largest one on the work surface and the next one on top of it, and then the top of it. It's not rocket science. So we've got big to little, and we're doing that, and then that, and then that, and then that. So yeah, the build this week has been quite easy. It's basically just stacking things together. They have a pleasant manoeuvry clicky clacky thing, and then we take the spinal cord, which has threads on both ends, but one end has a narrower cuff, and one end has actually 2 flat sides on there. So yes, we are taking that with a circled narrower cuff, and we are inserting it through the centre of all, so it's at the top, and then so that will obviously fit all the way through all of those, come out the top a little bit. So there we have it. That's obviously holding them together now, and then we are getting the whole thing together and basically screwing it in from the bottom until we're left with something that looks a little like that. So let me move the magazine off to one side, because I don't need that anymore for this, because this is now the big kahuna, the big the big everything. It's huge. It's got an arm, only one arm at the moment, so when the other arm comes in it's going to be really heavy. So we're basically taking this and fitting it to the part we had previously. So it's going to, the screw will hopefully just screw into there. Doesn't feel like it's screwing in yet. Let's work on it. Yeah, there you go. I can feel that biting. So before we get too far, we'll put that the right way around. That obviously fits up onto there. Now, as I say, this joint in here has got some rotation to it, so you can obviously adjust things to get it lined up just right. Basically, the bottom one won't come off of the bottom, so once we get them lined up, we can just tighten that up. Once it starts to get tight, you need to make sure they're actually in the right places. A lot of movement there, so I think, let's see, I've still got some tightening to do. I might need to get a pair of pliers on there to get better grip to tighten it up any more than that, although that is almost as far up as that goes. Alright, let's see, where did I put my pliers? There we go. Unfold the traditional Star Trek pliers so I can get a grip on the flats and get some more tightening going on. That is as tight as that's going to get. So that obviously can bend, so you've got some movement to the spine. I'm assuming obviously something else is going to go on the bottom there eventually to hold them all together better, because at the moment it is still a bit sloppy, but that's not tightening up any more than that. So we'll see how it goes. It's obviously not finished yet, so things will still come along and improve. But yeah, it's getting quite. Say obviously you've got the arm here, and yeah, it's getting there. It's got a lot of weight to it now. There's quite a lot of mass there. Although these obviously are plastic, neck bit's plastic, but there's enough metal in there to make it all hold together quite substantially. What does it say? It says it's just been fitted. Doesn't say to make it tight, so I'm assuming that's okay. It says, expert tip, your model is growing fast and needs to be stored carefully. We found a plastic underbed storage box lined with bubble wrap. Was a convenient shape until you get the legs, obviously. So that's the build complete so far. He's obviously still got wires coming out of his head, so yeah, it's getting there. I'm not going to do an update and weathering video for this month because there's not much. There's some weathering to do on these, but I think I'll probably leave that until there's more to do, basically, because a lot of this is just putting together the interior and attaching things which don't need any modifications. So let's have a look through. Deadpool 2, that's a recent film and one that I've seen. Just cinema stuff now. They're just drifted away from everything. As long as it's cinema and possibly a bit of sci-fi, they're happy. And we have NASA and the ESA plan mission to divert an asteroid. So yeah, they're ready to test to see if they can move things and blow up asteroids, and that's Armageddon, wasn't it? So yeah, that's that. We'll be back next time. Now this, I say, is the 4th of my deliveries this month, so this is it. I have no more to build, but next time when I get a delivery, it will be this. We're starting work on the pelvis. So we have half a pelvis by the looks of it, some plastic bits. So yeah, it's continuing on. Where are we? This is 42, so we're a third of the way through, just over a third of the way through, and it's weighty, coming together and starting to look good. Obviously, there's going to be front panels that will cover up this rough-looking stuff, but yeah, I'm happy with the build so far. It's certainly coming along. I've got to go and find somewhere to keep him because yeah, he's a bit too big to put in the individual boxes now. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the build as I am, and we'll see you soon for the next part in, I say, a few weeks by the time this video goes up, hopefully. It's Christmas time now, so have a good Christmas if you celebrate that. If not, happy holidays and things like that, and have a happy new year. I shall see you in 2020 for the continuing part of this, and where are we, 40, so another 80, so we're not going to be finished in 2020, it'll be finished early 2021. So we'll see you for more next time. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good one. Bye.